So I first want to point out there will be spoilers. So click away if you don't want spoilers. If you already seen it, continue. It was a long movie, 3 hours, and then you got the 30 minutes wait I had to do. So there was a whole bunch to the movie. I'm going to be honest, I honestly don't remember a lot of certain chunks of the movie. There was a lot going into it. It was busy. A lot of background to it. I personally liked Captain Marvel, so I was hoping more of her. I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't much of more of her in the in Avengers Endgame. Her hair kept getting shorter and shorter. I don't know what the hell that was about. It felt random. Rocky the Raccoon did make a quick joke about it. I would have liked to see Hawkeye after he lost his family was just flat out dark person. Action thing scenes. The scenes where he was just throwing people through windows, and killing people. The Yakuza. I would hope they go into that in the TV series with Hawkeye. Probably not, though. I'd like to see more of that. It was kind of reminded me of Deadpool and Deadpool 2. Scenes where he goes after the Yakuza and fight scenes and just flat out dark action. I will have to watch it again. I'm thinking really hard right now of what was going on, but like I said, it was 3 hours, and there was a lot to watch. So I'm also like really tired, exhausted, had a long day watching it, so thinking is a little harder for me on what would happen. The deaths, Captain Marvel's and scene wasn't really much of a, you can call it a death, but you know, because he came back old, that he's gonna die soon. But I thought that was a very nice way to end the Avengers. Tony Stark died. I wasn't really choked up about that. I kind of already knew he was gonna, and then someone also pretty much confirmed it the other day in the chat. Spoilers, you know. The assholes doing that. You kind of already knew that this was going to happen, but wasn't really that surprised. The one scene that did choke me up was Black Widow's death, which surprised me, because I know they're working on a movie for her own movie. I was surprised about that. I mean, you knew that someone had to die in order to get the stone, because you knew that from Infinity War. when Thanos killed Gamora, I think her name is. That's another thing. I noticed that most of them, people that died, came back, but Gamora didn't, which was disappointing and a little surprising because I heard they're working on Guardians. Well, not right now, but they're going to in a couple of years. I think they said, because they brought back James Gunn or Gunna after the scandal. They didn't bring back that guy that Scarlet Witch was in love with. I'm guessing that he didn't come back and Gamora didn't come back because they weren't killed by the snap. So he was slow to the beginning of the whole thing. I didn't really like that. But in the end, the whole fight scene was just epic. I had chills on that. And the whole scene where all the females superheroes came together and whatnot, I got chills on that. Goosebumps, I mean. Overall, the movie was pretty good. Again, like I said, I have to rewatch it to be fully give opinion on it. I would have to say Infinity War was better. But it was a good movie. I would give it four stars. 4 out of 5 stars. I would recommend it. But that's only if you want to sit for 3 frickin' hours. Which is funny. What is funny is there's this lady that towards the end fell asleep, started snoring. I couldn't tell how old she was, but they fell asleep, and I went at 9 in the morning, so started showing at 9:45. So I didn't fall asleep, but I'm pretty tired now and exhausted. So, but I'm glad I watched the movie. Had some other sad choking parts. The only part, again, I only cried somewhat was Black Widow's death. So, I mean, it's not in my favorites of comic book movies, for sure. Infinity War is. I mean, I guess there's some bias because I am more of a DC person, but I do enjoy Marvel movies, just comic book movies in general, but I love DC more. So, again, I'll have to watch it. I keep saying that, but it's a whole lot to digest. So, anyways, let me know what you thought in the comments what you thought of it. Everyone's gonna have their own opinion. I know some people didn't like it, some people thought it was okay, someone loved it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was good, a decent movie. It didn't really fully blow me away, but it did at the same time. So, have a nice day.